Miss your favorite show? Download the podcast at kcaaradio.com.
KCAA. Hey, welcome to another episode of Palm Trees in Progress Presents on NBC KCAA 102.3 FM, 106.5 FM, and 1050 AM in the Inland Empire and worldwide at all streaming platforms. I'm your host, Eric Xavier Solosorio, and joined with us, as always, is our senior correspondent, Jose Luis Gaetan. What is going on, senior correspondent?
Give me one more. Give me one more.
My butt.
There you go. Thank you.
They got sand in the potato salad.
That one's for us 90 kids right there. There you go, man. How are you doing? Thank you for taking time to being part of the show. What's going on? I guess we got a great show for the listeners, as always. I should say, huh? I don't know why I'm acting like I'm brand new.
Yeah.
Brand new. My favorite band with allegations. How's it going? How you doing?
Did you say brown new?
I said, yeah, it's like a brand new cover band, but it's only Hispanics.
Brown new.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Actually, do we start that cover band?
Dude,
as always, we have a great show planned for the listeners.
So
who are we having? Who are we having today?
Well, hopefully Jose Rojas comes on. Send him the link. So, I'm hoping. I just texted him right now. So hopefully, what a great thing for live radio, huh?
Yeah, but so let him know who this gentleman is. I'm sure a lot of people will be excited to hear about it.
So he is from Beyond Food Market. Pretty much, I mean, I'll let him tell his story if he logs on. But yeah, so basically, from my understanding, the guy pretty much dropped everything and he just bet on himself. And he's following his dream and he's trying to change the world.
He invested in Bitcoin, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
He invested in Bitcoin.
More like gluten-free and a vegan diet, man. So, but yeah, hopefully he's not having any issues signing on. But yeah, how's your weekend?
My weekend was awesome. Just hung out, was able to celebrate half Christmas. Obviously, we still have the ornaments, as we still got our half Christmas tree
Still
out.
missing
Oh my
Homer,
gosh.
though.
Still missing Homer. Got to go catch the Angels game on Saturday. Exactly. And caught him with the cousin, not our co-host, but Christian and my nephew. So it was a whole family affair. It was awesome. Angels won. Let's go. Happy half Christmas. We got some beautiful photos next to the Christmas tree. That fan that you have over there is for sure picking up on the mic. So
is it?
You'd have to sweat, old man. But yeah, it was good. What about you? What did you do this weekend? Did you get into anything in particular?
So we went to the Fan Expo. That was fun.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, dude.
Yeah.
Did you have an edit for us?
They were sent to you, dude. My camera guy said he sent them to you, and he says, "Hey, all videos were sent." So now my question to you is,
I will say, okay, you were at Fan Expo,
yes, in
Anaheim.
Yep.
I also had a friend out there who got more footage or sent in more footage somehow to us. He was dressed as the Gilmore Girls with his girlfriend. He was Luke, obviously, and it was pretty awesome. And you sent in one video, a couple of videos actually, but the first one you sent was, "Hey, I'm here at FanCon."
Yeah.
Already got the name wrong.
Yeah.
I was like,
well,
no.
You saw the pregame video, so that's always a must.
What was it again? I'm sorry. A shout out to Limerita. No. Shout out to Cutwater. We gotta get. They gotta get us.
Yeah, please sponsor us.
Yeah,
guys.
can you sponsor us at this point?
Yeah, dude.
I did not make an edit. Talk about highlights from it though.
So I think that's gonna be right behind like the hats and then the edit, or maybe
Well, we'll work on the edit, but why don't you tell us a little bit about?
Yeah, man. So I took Brooklyn's. I guess it's official. Brooklyn's little boyfriend, man. He's cool. Jacob, shout out, man, for being a camera guy.
Yeah, free child labor.
Yeah. No, he's an adult. He's 18. But yeah, man, kind of just went out there. And,
so he's old enough to party.
Hey-o.
So he recorded you drink a margarita.
Yeah. No, I did that myself.
Okay.
Just
before you picked him up.
For the record, no. While we were there safely and the keys were out of the ignition.
I got the keys out of ignition.
But yeah, we went in. Great setup again at the Anaheim Convention Center. There was something else going on too. It was called, who cares? It was about influencers or something or other. Mm-hmm. And I got to tell you, dude.
Continue. I'm going to go turn off that fan.
2-1, dude. 2-1. Oh, I could turn it off. He's gonna let me sweat, dude. So now it's gonna turn into a sauna in here. I already have the temperatures already at 103 in here, by the way. And just for the audio listeners, Eric has 2 fans in that side. One's under his feet. You guys can't really see it. Now he's gonna have 3. You've got to be kidding me, dude. Can I at least put it under my feet? This is ridiculous. God, isn't the Teamsters office here? I gotta get the Teamsters out here, man, so they can start paying me some decent wages. And I don't know. I'm gonna start maybe filing a grievance too. So, where's Mark at? Can I get Mark in here? Can you buzz him in? But yeah,
I don't like you guys meeting. It's
actually, that's not bad. That actually helps. But yeah, so basically went in there, man, and but I gotta tell you, it was a 2-1 with the influencers out there, and with the fan expo.
The actual people who were trying to enjoy the expo.
No, there was like a whole other thing. I wish I could remember the name. I'm getting old, but to the right of it, there's literally like 2 halls. There's Hall D and Hall E or whatever. And
yeah, I'd be busy in Hall D for sure.
Hey-o. That's where we were at. But Mark Hamill was great, man. That guy is a character.
The guy from Batman? He is a character.
He's
the Joker.
He is. You got me, dude. I was about to say that. But no, man, that guy was just as advertised, just all off the cuff. Is that how you say it? Off the cuff?
It feels like it. Off the tit-op.
There you go. Mm-hmm. But yeah, no, he answered a lot of really cool like Star Wars questions, and then I asked the guys next to me. I was like, "Hey, are you sure I'm not sitting next to a couple of cools?" Shout out Mars.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh man, well I'm glad you had a good time. I didn't get my invite. Must have been fun. Must have been like a only cool guy event.
I did ask if you were in town.
Yes, you did. While we wait for our guest, I got a new little segment that I'm excited to show. So here we go. Here's a newer segment called One Star, Baby, 1 Star. 1 Star, Baby, 1 Star. 1 star, baby, 1 star. 1 star, baby, 1 star. It's 1 star review, and that's what we're about to do. 1 star, baby. 1 star, baby. So, a new segment, 1 Star Baby, is we are going to be finding 1 star reviews of different, places, restaurants, maybe even some state parks. But I thought, because it's summertime.
4th of July weekend.
4th of July weekend, summertime, and those cues are not ready. Anyways.
This audio engineer, you got to get another guy, dude. That guy's on. There it is.
Summertime. Anyways. This is the 1 star review, AB Summer Edition. So I thought I'd look up a couple beaches with 1 star reviews. I mean, how can you beach at the beach? Is one thing, always you got a little bit of sand in your shoe at the end. I don't know. So here's some good ones. Let's start off with. I just looked up Newport Beach. A lot of these were just Newport Beach. That's my favorite spot to go. What about yours? What is your favorite beach to go before
I'd say, Newport Balboa, man, for sure.
Right? Yeah. And then Andrew lives there. So if I could dox him a little bit, he lives right in between Balboa Pier and Newport Pier.
625 Main Street.
Yeah, go ahead and just go over there
B2.
and tell him Eric sent you.
Hey-o. For a good time.
Let's go. Okay, so not good. August 2023. Great place to visit, but be prepared. The parking, it's hell. Use the app and got hacked and had to cancel 2 credit cards. Tried using the 800 number, but they hung up on me twice. There's got to be a better way for parking. I would download the app before even thinking about it, but good luck. Not good was the subject. And I think before we have discussed on the show how in Newport, when I was there to pay for parking, I was having trouble, and so this seems like around that era.
Yeah.
I luckily did not. I was having trouble with the QR code, but I had talked to the parking meter lady that was working there, and I said, "Oh, I'm having trouble. Can you help me out with this? I'm an old man. Can you help me out trying to figure out how to pay for parking?" And she did, and she told me, "Yeah, people were sticking on their own QR codes."
Oh, yes.
Over the parking meters, so a lot of people were just getting hacked and sending money to to someone's random Cash App. And
to Chad Smith.
Yeah, to Chad Smith or John Doe. So
shout out our Nigerian brothers.
Shout out. And that one let me. Yeah, Doe indeed.
We just dropped to 35.
Yeah. Still not bad. Still not bad. Yeah, so that probably was pretty around that time. This one's a good one. Also mixed reviews. 2 stars. Subject is waves are gnarly. Waves were gnarly. Waves were huge and cold water. Nipply on the Pacific Ocean side of the country. I think I'm heading to Laguna Beach and San Juan Capistrano next time. Oh, well. And that was verbatim.
Yeah.
That was not me with my misreading like usual. That was verbatim.
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
How do you feel about 1-star reviews on a product? And usually, something like that, it's like, can you really control the weather, guy? Come on.
Right, yeah, yes.
You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
products like, this is a, hello, there we go, mention my wife again.
Your wife.
My wife. When a product's like, shipping was delayed, blah, 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 whatever. Okay, understandable.
Oh, that's like an issue? Like
yeah. Or a product was hard to open. And it's like, they're asking about the product. Now the fact that, how hard was it to open?
Yeah, that's really like, oh, so they taped it?
User error?
yeah, user error.
Jesus. How does a product work?
Okay, that's a great one. We should look up some more of those. Okay, so Newport in top 25 beaches? Really? I actually laughed out loud when I heard Newport made the top 25 beaches list. I spent the first 30 years of my life living within a short drive of the beach. Even though I have family nearby, Huntington, I avoid Newport like the plague.
How many blackies are there?
I think that was that your review? Incredibly, one beard, one bar that I know of.
Okay.
Incredibly congested, traffic and parking is a nightmare. You'll find rowdy high schoolers who drive in from the inland areas. Shout out Inland Empire. Mixed with tourists and the worst, the snobby who live there. Newport is notorious for catering to the hoity-toity crowd, and woe to you if you're not one of them. So they suggest going to Balboa Island or Seal Beach. I do like how they talk about the rowdy high schoolers that are from inland.
The inland.
Yeah. And being a man from the Inland Empire, I'd be like, how would you know that? But we make it known. That guy, They probably had SRH stickers on their car, lifted truck, or some kind of thing that said that they made it known. They made it for sure known. I got one last more. It's kind of long-winded. Should I go for it?
Do it.
All right. Okay, you were tuned to Palm Trees in Progress. This is 1-star review, baby. Okay, so this is the summer edition. Newport gondola rides, 1 star. Horrific experience. Customers beware. Boat ride was okay. Let me explain the situation. We got to the boat ride after some traffic, and they said they needed to charge us $40. And I understand, no problem. Otherwise, it would only be a half-hour ride. We had to use the restroom after a long ride, so we went to the bathroom number 1. You needed a key from the employee to access. I am guessing it was their bathroom. I was surprised that it was not. I was shocked after spending a lot of money to find out that they don't even have their own bathroom. I found out that from an employee that it was a public bathroom that didn't make any sense as you needed a key to access it. 5 exclamation marks. First bathroom was all flooded. The second bathroom was stained all over the seat. Finding out teenagers who do drugs inside have access to it was the explanation of the bathroom situation. There's about another essay before. So it all goes to them basically asking for a refund due to that dirty restroom. And they did not get that. So shout out to... I'm not even going to shout out this website.
No, don't do it.
Yeah, because they might be cool people.
Yeah.
But that was the last one of...
Can I get an update on the football score?
Yes.
Ready? Mexico won.
Let's go.
Ecuador 0.
Go, go, go. Ole, ole, ole.
It's football, not soccer.
Go, go, go. Let's go, man. All right. So what buses are we flipping after
Can we go
this?
the the big goal?
Yeah.
Goal.
Well, it looks like I don't even need it. I don't even need it. You got it. You got it freaking queued up. That was perfect. How about we get into some music real quick, and then
That was
we'll. That was really good, actually. We'll get into take a little music break, and we'll be right back. Here's some music from friend of the show, Greaseball. Here we go.
And turn a man into a different kind of man. This is something we don't understand. Nah. I'm still grinding anyway. I'm still shining anyway. I'm a different kind of man.
All right. You're tuned to Palm Trees and Progress Presents on NBC KCAA. That was friend of the show, Greaseball, different kind of man. Check out Greaseball. He's a cool guy. You know what? I don't care. You could tell anyone I said that. Greaseball's a cool guy. Sorry, hot take. Actually, not hot take. Everyone knows he rules. So you sent me a video that I'm about to get queued up. So you're excited to say it because it's like a Good Day Tuesday or something that we're doing now? So you just talk a little bit about the video while I get this loaded.
Yeah. So yesterday in the beautiful downtown area of Redlands, I saw my first. I don't know what they want to call it, man.
FF.
It's a FF.
Fentfold.
Oh, the Fentfold in the wild. It
Okay.
was pretty impressive.
Give me a little bit more time. Keep going.
I try to get as much, I don't know, like play-by-play as I could.
You did a good job.
I just don't understand how, like, people don't injure themselves.
Yes. Okay. So I'm still getting this.
Like
Sorry.
the flexibility, like, I mean.
You were with someone.
Oh, there's all kinds of, like, well, we're like in our back dock area, and there's people there. And,
Okay. So this was on the clock.
I was on my official 10-minute break, sir. In case anyone's listening.
Yeah.
And then
You were vaping.
Nope.
You were vaping by the garage. by the garbage can and slamming tall cans like
Yeah.
you usually do.
Uh-huh.
You're mandated 10 minutes to slam around.
Yeah,
Let the boys be boys.
pretty much.
Boom. That. And so you guys were just all vaping, and you're like, wow, look at this poor guy.
Yeah. Give me a second here.
Okay, I got it loaded.
Hit it.
Just kidding. I don't know where it went.
You want me to send it again? So yeah, so I mean, I don't know. Like, so there was people there that they were pretty much asking, like, should we do something? Should we call somebody?
Right. Yes.
But it's like, do you get involved? I mean, I think nowadays everyone's a little hesitant to I don't know,
okay, here
get
we go.
involved, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, a real live Fentfold.
So we're gonna get a little play-by-play
Yeah.
for some of the audio only, and we are seeing someone who appears to be under the substance of something, and it's looking like a man folded completely, like a cute triangle or something. Would that be cute? Would that be accurate?
Sadly enough, it was a young lady.
Ooh.
I know.
Okay, so broad daylight. What time were you taking this mandated break?
Oof.
Looking like 2 p.m. Let's just say 2 p.m.
Yeah.
Broad daylight. Lady looks like she's stretching to reach her toes, like you would be doing during gym.
Yeah.
Never seen one in real life. Beautiful downtown Redlands. Hey, you're in the way.
And there was someone who just walked by for a second, and our senior correspondent yelled, as you may have caught, "Hey, you're in the way." My favorite part of this video, by the way.
That's how I talk to. That's how I talk to those my crew members, man.
Yeah, but no wonder you keep having to be like, oh, it's so weird. They pick it by random of who having to like these HR meetings.
Yeah.
Look at the stability. Look at the form. How do you not rip your freaking...
I'm really kind of feeling glad that we moved the station from Redlands to San Bernardino now. I
Yeah.
feel safer.
hamstrings, dude?
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay,
Hold
so
on.
the video is
Fentfold.
about 40 seconds long.
Nope.
And sorry, I didn't mean to cut off that last part. I'll bring it about. About 40 seconds long, and I want to ask how long you were recording before. I mean, how long was this happening before you pulled out the camera to record, and then how long if you noticed afterwards?
I would
Hold
say,
on. Set hold.
yeah,
Nope.
yeah. I don't know. I would say at least, to my knowledge, at least 3 to 5 minutes.
Your friend said, "Should we call someone?" I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to call that peasant your friend. Your your coworker
Yeah.
or whatever. What do you call with your subordinate?
I mean, in a corporate world, you would say, yeah, someone beneath me.
Yeah, you're the peasant or whatever.
but
The
we don't-
plebe,
but
the
we don't-
plebe that you call.
But we don't say that.
Well, the people that you always refer to as plebes. And the peasant is talking to you, which, first of all, he shouldn't be doing that. And I hope he's not making, for his sake, I hope he's not making eye contact.
I'm on my 10, man.
And he says, "Should we help him?" And you aggressively say, "Nope." Says, "I think this up." The second question is basically like, "Are you sure?" He's like,
Yeah.
"Yep."
Yeah. Well, to my point, man.
It was almost like listening to that E40 song, Choices. Yep. Nope.
Do you get involved?
Nope.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, hey, we got our guest on the line.
There he
right
is.
here.
Tocayito.
Do we want to let him in?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. Okay, so Jose, we got you on the line, man. How's it going, bro?
Good. Welcome, everybody. Hi, Eric. How are you?
Good. Thank you for taking the time being part of the show. Our senior correspondent was letting some of the listeners know a little bit about you, but now that we got you, do you want to give them his fuller bio?
Yeah, Tocayo. Good to see you, man. Thank you for joining us. But yeah,
Your hair's looking fabulous, man.
Heyo.
Thank
What time is it out there? It's about a couple hours away, right? Or a couple, 2 hours.
9:32.
Okay.
9:32.
There it is. Yeah. So basically, if you want to tell everybody, like I said, we talked a little bit yesterday. I just kind of want to give you a platform to kind of share your story, man.
Yeah, right on. Perfect. Thank you. Well, hi, everybody. My name's Jose. I'm a content creator, I guess. I have a vision to bring healthier food options into underserved communities, and this stems from me dropping 90 pounds. And on this journey of doing this, I started making content because of my mentor, Gary Vaynerchuk. He's like, get on social media, start sharing and showing the world. Started doing that, and one of our videos popped off, and then next thing you know, I was a content creator. But at that time, right when I started popping off, I had pitched this idea several times of, I had developed this vending unit that will allow us to cashlessly vend food in these underserved communities.
Uh-huh.
And I pitched it. So I was like, fuck, I kept blowing these pitches. And I was like,
Yeah.
fuck, let me just fucking, maybe I got to go content creation. And
Sure.
I started making more content. I'm like, making content. And here we are today. Still making content, still have this vision. We're currently working on a prototype.
Uh-huh.
And again, the journey continues. And that is who I am.
Yeah.
I live born and raised on the south side. We're in Chicago right now. It's about 4th of July soon. But born and raised on the south side of Chicago. I'm currently 54 years old. And that is Jose.
Nice, man.
And when he's back in Chicago.
Ooh, that's a good one, dude. One of the things that, for me, when watching your videos is just how organic that you come off, man. And I think that's one of the things that I think in today's day and age, I won't be judged for saying this, is what attracted me to your content and your persona, man. Your charisma is off the top, man. And I think,
What makes you think I won't judge you in this day and age?
well, just you took off your red hat, dude.
Oh, okay.
Got him. But no, man, to in all honesty, I think that's one of the things, like I said, it attracted me to your content was just the fact that, and going back to your original videos, and it's like, hey, it started with one person. And then you just kind of saw this snowball effect. And I think, obviously for what you're doing and for your cause in that sense, it's like, anyone that's looking for a life change, whether it's, through diet or, just in general, just what you're consuming, I think it's a great avenue to kind of start at and just to see, hey, you know what? This guy's doing it. Why can't I do it? You know what I mean? And it's great. And you're living proof of it, which is awesome.
Oh, man, wonderful that. This is exactly what we want to do.
Yeah.
Exactly what we want to do. And I'm glad that you see all that in the content because that's exactly what we want to do. Also, I've also had like a spiritual journey as well.
Mhm.
And I think that's what comes off. I think also listening to a lot of mentors talking about authenticity.
Sure.
And then I think I was like, all right, well, I got to fucking become authentic because I used to be a fake motherfucker back in
Yeah.
the day. So, just being different people. So it's just part of the journey. And I think that's great that people see it and come off because that also means that you see it. That means that's inside you.
Yeah. No, for sure, man. I appreciate it. And also I have Eric, do you want to show that video that went,
Oh, yes, of course.
got Jose on the map here, and then got a little surprise for everybody.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. Oh, shit. Let me show you how. Remember Martin's? We got a lot of clearance stuff. I think we're going to spend $3 to make a lot of salsa. First thing, we're getting one of these. Look at this. Big ass freaking tomatoes for $1. We're going to get some of these peppers right here. And we get one habanero. It's $5.99 a pound. Okay, I don't know. Should we get two? I definitely want to get some cheese.
Looking so good so far.
Yes, sir.
Let's make some chips. Hey, chips and salsa it is. Got home. Let's go wash these up. Put the air fryer with the tomatoes and the habanero. Got 3 king-size tomatoes. We're gonna turn this into salsa. Let's go wash them up. Now we're gonna put some oil on these and put them in the air fryer. Now that everything's dried, we're just gonna rub a little oil on it.
I'm jealous of that freaking habanero.
Okay, there we go. Yeah. Oh my god.
No oil wasted too. I love it.
Roast here for 410 minutes. We'll be back.
I had to ask before. How did your face feel after that habanero oil rub?
Olive oil. It was all olive oil.
Oh, okay. All right. Sorry. Let's keep it going.
It's a beautiful char. Let's flip them and keep on going until they get a nice good char. Chile quemado.
Oh.
Back in for another 10 minutes.
Or
Air
I don't
fryer
want
beef.
it.
Whoa. Let's throw them in the blender and make our salsa. Oof, a habanero. Oh, I can smell that habanero. All right,
I've been there,
tomatoes
done
are
that.
going in there. This is gonna be more of a tasteful one. No onion, no cilantro today. Let's make some tortilla chips.
I love this one. Homemade tortilla chips for the audio only. You're going to want to tune in for this one.
Mix it up really good. The chips are cooking, but let me show you how much salsa we got. Almost 60 ounces. 56 ounces for $3. The chips are done. Let's serve them.
So that was that's
There it
corn.
is.
That's corn tortillas out of the air fryer.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's serve the salsa. Oh my god. That's what we got, guys. It was 28 cents for the habaneros, 30 cents. The tortillas,
Crazy.
2 for $1.18, but I only used one package. So 90 cents for the habanero and the tortillas, and then we paid $2 for the tomato and the bell peppers. So that's $2.90. Let's call it $3. And now, my friends, is $3
Let's
for some
go.
nachos. Let's enjoy. Moment of truth. This video actually. My favorite thing is the habanero because it's very tasty.
Go ahead and repeat that, Jose.
Yes.
Sorry.
This video right here has 7.4 million views on YouTube, and we're actually going to launch this salsa.
Yeah.
Brand.
Oh,
sir.
awesome, man! Is any stores in particular that they're going to be available for at, or
Well, I hope to be
just straight from you?
nationwide.
Yes,
Nationwide. Let's go. Dream bigger, go home, right?
that's
sir.
right, man.
Hey, and I do have a little surprise, Eric.
Woo! What you got over there, man?
I replicated the salsa.
Let's go. So, how much did you spend on that salsa, sir?
Oof. Out here in California, it definitely wasn't $3.
But I'm sure it was still cost efficient.
You gonna come taste it?
Yes, sir. All right. So we got a live tasting going on. You go ahead and hit it first.
So the one thing that I've obviously shared it
Did
with
you
my
do
family.
the air fryer as well?
I did everything to the T, Jose. Everything to the T. So the one thing that right away the people
Okay, so
that
sorry. We're gonna steal this recipe. We're gonna label it as Palm Trees in Progress Salsa, and where this episode's never gonna go to air now.
so the people that I shared with it, everybody was like, and I didn't tell them I was in it at first, right? And everybody was like, it's different, and I'll let Eric try it real quick. But there's the bell peppers.
Yes.
Not too many people. I mean, it's
Oh,
almost,
you know what's so funny? This gentleman, when he showed me these videos last week or the week prior, he said, I've never tried it with bell peppers. I'm excited to try that with them. So you're saying it set off the chain, yo?
Come taste it yourself, dude. You
Is
tell
it
me.
slapping?
You tell me.
All right, well, one of us got to be talking, so I'll let you get your munch on. All right, audio only. He's totally is wrist deep into chips right now. You can't do this. A family show. He's deep throating the chips. What the hell? All right, and okay, so a little.
Go ahead, keep talking.
A
I'll
little
send-
biased.
I'll
A
bring
little
some
biased,
over.
I'm sure. How's it going?
It's great, dude. I've been putting on everything. I'm gonna bring some over.
All right, man. So I gotta ask, what's one of your more favorite cost-efficient meals recipes that you have cooked up and stuff like that?
One that was one of my favorites was when we went to the Dollar Tree. It was
Uh-huh.
almost like a makeshift paella, if you will. I use that very loosely, that term. It's rice, black beans, peas, and that was it. That was it. And then we mix it all together. That was one of my best ones. It was so simple, so easy.
Mhm.
Yeah, give it a try. It's unique flavor.
Oh yeah, it 100% is.
Go on. Did you add salt?
Just a bit. Not. I didn't want to overdo it. Just a
Let's
pinch.
go. And have you made corn tortillas from scratch before?
I have.
Yeah?
Those definitely aren't. Those definitely aren't. But the ones I did when I first did them, yes.
All right, man. No.
I can't get them right though. I still
You
sometimes
know
they get a
what
little
it is?
soggy.
It's the tortilla. It's the tortilla. I'm from Chicago, and we've got like maybe 5 brands that make 3 ingredient tortillas: corn, water, and lime. Right? All the other tortillas have lots of stuff. So when you do those other things, it doesn't crisp up as well. Not
Yeah.
even the 3 ingredient ones; they all crisp up differently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I could definitely tell because it was kind of like some of them were crispy and then a lot of them were a little soggy.
Oh, I loved it, man. So one more time, I mean, let's plug it so everyone can find where all your social medias and everything.
Yes. Yeah, that's Beyond Food Market. Every platform, Beyond Food Market. And go on our profile, drop your email, and we'll notify you when we launch the salsa.
We're already signed up,
That's
brother.
right, man. Heck yeah. And please, we'll make sure to repost it when it does launch,
Sure.
man. And we'll be ordering a bunch to do test tasters here on the show as well.
Thank
Jose,
you so much.
do you want to talk a little bit about, and I don't know, because I know there is a patent pending, so I don't know how much you can talk about, but the whole thing about the food desert and what you're trying to do to obviously minimize that.
Yeah, well, thank you. First of all, I want to say thank you guys for giving us this platform to share my story, share my vision. And I want to say thank you truly from the bottom of my heart. It just means the world that people hear the story and they want to share it. So thank you. It all started when I dropped 90 pounds. And on that weight loss journey, I saw something on 60 Minutes about food deserts. And I was like, what the fuck, a food desert? And I didn't think anything was because my dad, he just always went to the store and bought food for us when he came home. And I learned about the health in these communities. And I was like, whoa, what the fuck? I was like, oh, what can you say that? I was like, oh, what the?
Eric's busy over there with the button. It's like Morse code right now.
Hey, that's what we got the bump button for.
What the? So then I was like, what if I come up with a solution to do this? And I was fortunate enough. I graduated from DePaul University in 2004, years ago. But I have a degree in computer graphics and animation, and that allowed me to design this. I was like, okay, I can use this 3D stuff that I know. And so I started designing this program. I was like, what if we could? Because I think the biggest hurdle for these companies, lots of companies that go into these communities, but they leave because other stuff's getting taken. Their inventories, they're losing inventory.
Sure.
So I was like, okay, well, we have to jump this hurdle here. How can we do that? And I was like, well, we have a secured box that can actually, you tap it and boom, it comes out. As a matter of fact, I have the prototype. I'll show it to you guys in a little bit when we get a break, I guess.
Sure.
And you tap it, boom, it opens, beep, opens up the door, you grab your food, and you leave, and then the door automatically closes, and then it repopulates in the inventory system.
Yeah, because I would think the most challenging thing would be, obviously, even like, I shared this with you a little bit yesterday, even here in the Inland Empire, there's it's a challenging area, obviously, and again, I think that anybody
He might have missed our segment Fentfold at the top of the hour, so maybe.
But when there's people that either have a gluten allergy or anything like that are trying to do something about it, they just don't have the resources to just go find it, or anything around them that's going to sell it. Out here, yes, there's going to be obviously a Trader Joe's, Sprouts, all that good stuff, but then what are they paying? You know what I mean? And I think that's a huge thing too with the retail of what you're paying for healthy foods. So have you guys thought about cost, or is there? I mean, that's, I'm sure, once you cross that bridge.
I think there's lots of ways to cut cost, being efficient, just making sure you have the right partners in place.
Sure.
And have the right relationships. I think that's all it takes. And once you secure that, you're just off and running like everybody else. And I think it's the market tells me how much I pay. I don't determine the price of tomatoes.
Sure.
So whatever the cost is with the food.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I was thinking about just showing you. Like I was thinking about showing you this is how much we paid for it. And there's actually a guy in China that does this with his stores.
Mm-hmm.
He tells you how much you paid for it, the current day price, shows you the markup, and shows you what you're paying. And I was like, that's
It's
exactly
fair.
what I'm gonna do.
It's fair. You
Right.
know, you got to make a
Because
profit in a sense.
fluctuate. Right,
Mhm.
markets fluctuate every day. So if I'm telling you, okay, today we paid 25 cents for the tomatoes. Yesterday we paid 10 cents for the tomato, but this is what we paid for. So this is going to be the markup, and that's what you're paying.
Yeah.
I think just being as authentic and being as transparent is always 100% the 100% best way to go.
Mhm.
You can't go wrong with transparency. You can't.
Yeah.
You can't.
You know,
you can't. You can't.
We have a lot of musicians that come on, and when you talk about, shout out Dr. Moriarty, he had brought up like distribution, right? With music, just music, man, something that's not, physical and tangible in the sense where he's like, man, it's just so many loops that you have to go through in contracts and I guess legal stuff just to go on Spotify, on some of these streaming platforms. And when you look at that, that's just one avenue of a music industry. Then you get into the movie industry. Then, obviously retail, business in general. Eric, are you done eating over there, dude? What's going on?
There's no more salsa, guys. Sorry. You're not going to bring delicious salsa to the radio station and expect me to host a show. That's on you.
Yeah, that is on me. But yeah, I mean, it definitely puts a microscope on, just how hard things are really, really are, It's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
What's been
But
your
it
the mental aspect of it? Like, I mean, obviously the success that you've that you're experiencing right now. Like, I'm sure there's some holy cow moments, right, where you're just like, is this really happening right now?
Every day,
Yeah.
every day. Because what's crazy part, when I got the silver play button, I was like, how many people get the silver play button? And they said 1% of all accounts on YouTube account for people with 100,000 followers or more.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait a second. I'm like, that's really good. So that's when I kind of was like, wait a second.
I'm just assuming you and that You Bit My Finger Charlie kid are like the only people who have that YouTube platinum, that silver plaque.
Charlie bit my
Charlie, you bit my finger. That's awesome. Congrats on that, by the way. I'm sorry to cut you off.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah,
So
it's
1%.
those are one of the things that just kind of like just makes me start thinking, wait a minute. So this is something, because honestly, I thought like I've been grinding. I've been just grinding like just every day, just trying to get better, trying to post out content as much as I can.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not. I don't think I'm the best content creator, but I'm out there every day just trying to learn and get better every day and post content that can help others.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my mission.
Yeah, man, I definitely think that's what is like captivating to a lot of people, or is that like you're doing something like it's a content creator or whatever, but like you're doing something that can help a lot of people and is really useful. And I mean, I was talking to people at the station today. They're like, oh, who's your guest today for the radio show? And I was like, oh, my Theo booked him. I was like, but it's a gentleman who who finds cost efficient ways to eat something that's not total crap in your system for, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
In like what sometimes like are food desert areas, for, in certain urban areas. And I was like, so it looked like he's able to, $3. I was like, oh, the $3 salsa was one of the ones that that came to mind. And I told them, and everyone's face lit up. They're like, that's so awesome.
Yeah.
They're like, that's such a cool thing that they're able to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jose, you asked me a question yesterday when we talked, and I told you, I shared with you where I work.
Did you ask him if we could do a TikTok dance together?
Yeah.
We called the salsa.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he had asked me. I shared with you where I work, and obviously the people, the decisions they make in their food. And you said, "What's the first thing you notice?" And I think my answer was, obviously they're a lot more energetic, and they're invested in what they're what they're consuming. And today, all day, I'm kind of like, just kind of walking around, looking at people's baskets, seeing what they're putting in there.
You perv.
Looking at the size of the cantaloupes. It's a family show, Eric. But no, I mean, it's truly that, man. And then just the interactions that people have They just look a lot more energetic. They're not, I think our bodies, and I'm right now, man, I am in the worst physical shape I've ever been in. I can, honest to God, tell you that.
Your wife needs to stop telling you that,
Yeah.
man. That is not okay.
But
We all think
obviously
it.
all these you're such a jerk. Your body just all this energy it's burning to burn these carbs. And I mean, not that carbs are bad for you, but I mean crappy carbs. You know what I mean? Instead of real fuel. And my wife and I went on a ketogenic diet
His wife.
about 6 years ago. And it was life-changing. I mean, obviously it wasn't to us, it wasn't sustainable at the time. We've never really tried it again because back then, I mean, we were making our own bread. We were just trying to do anything just to kind of compensate for, no tortillas, no this, no that. And I have a love affair with tortillas and bread, man. But now there's low-carb bread, there's low-carb tortillas and all that stuff. But physically, mentally, I felt sharper. I was still dumb, but I felt sharper, less fog, and my wife is a type 1 diabetic, and her insulin...
Are you still sneaking sugar into her diet?
Yeah.
Okay.
And her insulin intake was, I mean, a fraction of what it is with all this crap, dude. You know what I mean? And her endocrinologist, nobody has ever suggested a no-carb diet or a ketogenic diet. You know what I mean? And it's unfortunate, but they always say not to get, political or anything, but there's no money in the cure, but
Yeah, they're selling. Where's the money at?
yeah, no, you got to follow it. So, but again, man, I think, like I said, your content, that's what kind of drew me through it. And then, I'm hoping something triggers me in the sense, and not in a bad way, but just to, try to get back on that horse
I'm hoping for the OnlyFans content where he's just cooking and then just in inappropriate clothes or something like that.
I told you my handle, dude. Patitas prietas.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. How's your wife feel about that, by the way?
She's white, so she doesn't understand what I'm saying.
That's smart. That's a smart man.
She go, patitas, is that like a little duck? I'm like, yeah, it's a little duck, patitas.
I'll tell you what, Jose.
Yes, sir.
If you really want something, you can have it.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I think you're gonna get it because you just want it. I can tell you that. I can tell. I can see it. So you will do it. It's just, can I tell you, for me, my weight loss journey started back. I had a health scare. This is my story. I was at the park with my daughter, and I had to stop running because I couldn't breathe. And I was like, oh God, I think I'm gonna fucking. When something happened, I honestly thought I was gonna die. I was like, because I couldn't catch my breath, and I'm gonna pass out right in front of my mom and my daughter. It's like,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
and fortunately, I was able to catch my breath. And then after that, hold on, baby. I was able to catch my breath. And then I went home and I just made a decision. I just wanted to change. I was like, fuck it. I mean, forget that. I don't want to die.
Yeah.
And so I just started doing research and discovering that eating better is better for you. And they also said reduce your red meat intake. And I started reducing my red meat intake, and then that actually eventually led to everything. But I eventually dropped 70 pounds as a vegetarian, and then I went vegan for the rest, and I got down to 155 pounds, and I feel amazing.
Yeah.
And I'm 54, and little by little, I'm removing more things out of my diet. I've recently removed corn, I've removed soy, and I've recently removed garlic and onion.
Oh wow.
Almonds, and so I feel good. I'm just eating just more greens and just more fruit, and that's what I'm doing.
There he is. Look at
Oh, who's that cutie on the air? Ooh, we got a cameo. Audio only. You're gonna want to tune into the stream or the YouTube because we got this friggin' cutie. Just if you guys don't think this is the thumbnail for the episode, you guys are out of your mind.
This is my husky.
Let's go. Man, I mean, but for real, it is like family. I remember when I had my daughter, you know what I mean? Like, I was like, oh, wow, let me check what I'm supposed to eat daily, like what my sodium intake's supposed to be, what my sugar intake's supposed to be, what am I supposed to have daily, what doctors recommend, and I'm like, oh, wow, I guess I'm not supposed to have a whole DiGiorno's pizza to myself. I guess I'm not supposed to just slam 3 12-ounce Coca-Colas to the face, in one meal. No wonder I felt so bad all the time. It was these things, and I'm like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Do you consume any, like, I mean, what do you do for fun, man? Any alcohol? I mean, do you smoke? What do you?
I smoke.
We could say weed. We could say weed on the air.
I smoke weed.
Yeah, yeah. You seem cool. Now you can tell. Hey, I can tell this guy seems cool.
Eric partakes in the activities as well. He's our green thumb correspondent over there.
Dr. Green Thumb.
Yep.
There you go.
I used to party hard. I used to party with Laffy Sup 2017. That's what started this whole. That's actually what started everything. I hit another low point. The first low point, the 90-pound, the overweight. And then 2014, I went homeless for a little bit, and then I had to discover a food bank, and I discovered the food bank because I was like, what am I going to eat? I have nothing to eat. So then I had to just look online and like, how do you eat if you got no money? And they're like, go to a food bank. And I went to this food bank, and then they came and I went to the food bank, got some food, and I was walking home, and I was like, geez, that's amazing. They gave me like all this food, and they let me rent the wagon. And I remember just walking home and just being so grateful. Like, I swear to God, because I didn't eat for like a few days.
Wow.
And so I was crying. Tears were coming down my eyes. And I was just thinking, I was raised Catholic, so I was just thinking, thank you, God, for providing me food.
Yeah.
So I went home and started eating better. And then I started eating for the food bank every week because they give you fruits and vegetables. So I was meant to get fruits and vegetables every week.
Yeah.
And that really started my extra journey going vegan. I went vegetarian and then vegan on that. And I was like, wow, that actually changed my whole life, really. Going homeless, because that was my other turning point. But then in that same area in 2015, we started. Can we say substance?
Yeah.
You're
good.
Yeah, you're good.
Like,
You say whatever,
so
man. Yeah, we're good.
So we start doing crack. So me and my buddy.
Yeah.
And just a little bit, and then we were doing it at work, and then it was starting to get to my job, and then fortunately I was able to get transferred out of there. So we got transferred out of there. But then in 2017, the summer 2017, me and some people that lived near us, because I guess I just always would attract the wrong crowd, right? And so we started partaking in meth, crystal. We started doing that, and it was a crazy summer. It was one of the best summers of my life, though. I had so much fun. But the thing is,
we were smoking funny things.
But the consequences, the cost was too much. It was too much. It was really affecting my roommate. Affecting everybody. It was affecting just all of us. It was just like it was out of control. And something happened. I was like up at 4 a.m, looking at adult entertainment, smoking cigarettes again, and I asked Lord. I said, "What the am I doing here? Can you?" I was like, I'm at another low point in my life, bro. Like, what?
Yeah.
And next thing you know, and a week later, we got into some this.
I love it.
Like he hit the camera button.
He did.
Yeah. Audio only. The beautiful husky must have just walked over the the desktop, the keypad.
I love it.
And the camera's off right now.
It's live radio, baby.
There we go.
I love it.
So
She's all, Dad, you didn't introduce me, man.
this is Loki. This is the dad.
What up? What up, cutie?
Okay. Oh shit. Look at that. No.
It's all...
Hey, well, you know what? If you want to hold that thought, brother, I know you're into something deep. We got to take a little bit of break to pay all the advertising stuff. Are you able to kick it with us for another hour or so?
Yeah.
All right, I like what it's screen frozen on right now. All right, thank you, brother. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. And listeners, if you guys are on the live stream or Spotify, it'll be just like give me a clap, blah blah blah, kind of like how I had in college.
KCAA.
Yeah, 1 2 1 2. The mic checks on. Palm trees in progress from dusk till dawn. Andrew Tavares, born in OC Glow. Yeah, sun-kissed valleys where the real ones roll. No fear. From Riverside Heat to Fullerton Nights. 3 kings standing under these bright lights. Punchlines hot as jalapeno rain. SoCal blood running deep in their veins. Eric, save your soul. Yeah, he's inland too. I eat grit in his every
Palm
verse.
Trees in Progress presents. You are back, tuned in. We're with our senior correspondent. Who is the awesome guest we have with us today?
We got Jose Rojas from Beyond Food Market. from Chi-Town.
Come on, and when we're back in Chicago.
Back in Chicago.
How are you guys?
Great, man. What's the weather like over there right now, Jose?
It's like, right now, currently 92 degrees. It's probably the
Híjole.
hottest-
Ooh, 92 degrees at like almost 10 o'clock right now, or is it 11 for you?
10 o'clock.
10. Hijo some ice.
Oh,
One of the
man.
hottest days we've had all year.
Wow.
Yeah,
How do we feel about Chance the Rapper? Are we a Chance the Rapper fan?
Yeah, I don't really listen to music like that. I've never been a music person.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say okay, so if you are getting cooking down in La Cocina, who we bumping? What kind of jams we listening to?
I just listen to vocal trance
Nice.
or deep house.
Oh, boy.
You and my senior correspondent are
Heck
finna
yeah.
geek out
Yeah.
so hard right now, bro.
Oh, yeah.
This gentleman right now loves Sandstorm. that's my one. That's my one track that I wrote.
Oh,
Is this
no,
Sandstorm? Oh my gosh, he is one of the ones that when people are like, "There's no way that people go to raves sober."
Yes.
He's the one.
He goes.
He's the 1%er.
He goes sober?
Yeah. He's goes sober and only gone sober.
Oh, man.
Tell them and some of the listeners about some of your favorite raves you've gone to and what
God.
substances you didn't use.
I mean, God, EDCs back in the day, man.
You just jacked on Red Bull.
No, dude. Honestly, you know what? I got introduced to the music early on, man. It, like early, a lot of Chicago house, Bad Boy Bill.
Oh, Fat Boy Slim, is that a thing?
No.
Where'd you live? You got your Bad Bill from where? You're in
Oh,
Cali?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this fool's a Cali native.
Really?
Bad Boy Bill, all that stuff he did because Richard Humpty Vision.
I'll leave the room, guys.
Was from out here, from La Puente. In that area, you know what I mean. So, Richard Humpty Vision, when they did, they did four turntables, man. That was the biggest thing. Saw them live a few times. Tiesto's been my old school favorite, man,
The
for
guy
a
from
long
Vegas?
time. Yeah, before
I don't mean to be
he's the Godfather, brother. The Godfather. of
I
trance, dude.
know, Tiesto.
But even before that, man, I used to always love like a lot of instrumental, like Giorgio Moroder, like did the Scarface soundtrack. Yeah, that's a lot of old school Chicago house.
So that artist that you mentioned, our guest was very surprised that you knew about him. So is he Is he from Chicago?
Yeah.
Bad Boy
Oh.
Bill.
Bad Boy Bill. Oh man, I'm gonna have to queue up some Bad Boy Bill.
Yeah, probably one of those famous ones in Chicago.
Yeah.
Why don't you guys geek out about him some more while I
Oh.
queue up his jam?
No, because I think that had to be like for me when I got introduced to it had to be early to mid '90s because I graduated in '96, so we were partying like '92, '93, '94, about '94, I think is when I first heard him, and then the Hollywood scene got really big with a lot of like hard house, old school, like I said, like disco house was kind of like in, but then like more vocal trance now too. Like I love, God, there it is, dude.
Better get bad, Jack. Bad, they don't mess with you.
There it is.
That's right, we bad. That's right.
We better get flagged so hard.
They play mixes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Are we fighting Saturday night?
So what's it's hot 96 or hot something, right?
Bang in the Box, Volume 4, Bad Boy Bill, 99.
V96 and WBMX.
Okay, so we used to get bootleg cassettes, bro, and they made it all the way out here.
I love to hear that.
Just dub tapes, dude. And it was the live from. I mean, I'm talking like whatever the DJ host was. Hey, you're listening to da 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 this and that. Bad Boy Bill on the turntables, and it was just like dubbed and you hear more like in the background because it got dubbed
Right,
so many times. But if you kick that bass up all the way, do you just hear that?
Yeah, 808.
Oh, it's good stuff, dude. Those were the days.
I mean, those cassettes, dude. Like people were really going platinum out the trunk in the parking lot off those sales. There's always that story of that DJ Drama from Atlanta that he got his whole house and studio raided because of they were pulling in so much money off of their mixtape sales that the IRS didn't, get their cut.
Hello.
So they got the studio raided. Yeah, I mean there was this rave that was out here this past week. Was it Day Fest or in Long Beach? I'm sorry. It was Day Fest, Day Trip this past weekend. I had a friend that went out there, and they said that, like in LA or spots like that, when they have some kind of concerts in the SoFi Stadium, they have all those vendors selling beers or carts like that. I guess I have some photos queued up, but my friends that went, they had like vendors selling like poppers and like other kind of paraphernalia and drugs out there, and so I was like, what is that? What are poppers?
Hopefully test kits nowadays too.
I don't think they were selling that. I don't think they were selling that. But I did think, I was like, man, wow. I used to be just happy to buy a shooter. I'm sorry, what was that, Jose?
What is a popper?
Okay, let me look up by definition poppers. I don't want to get it.
I would think like an upper or a downer, right? Because you're just. Unless that's a new name for like MDMA.
Poppers is a street name for a class of an inhalant drug called. I'm not gonna be able to enunciate that correctly. Amyl nitrate, marketed as room odorizer or leather cleaners, they are inhaled to produce a brief, rapid head rush of euphoria and muscle relaxation, often used recreationally during sex.
Oh, Jesus.
This is Gemini. Thank you, Google Gemini. I didn't know you were such a freak. I'd have been using you months ago. How they work and effects. Do you want me to go in on that, Jose? Yes, thank you. Jose, you rule. Anytime you got a new recipe, please call in. We need you. Okay, the rush. How they work and effects. Google Gemini, you dirty girl. The rush. When inhaled, poppers act as a potent vasodilator. They immediately widen blood vessels and cause blood pressures to drop. Duration, the high hits in about 5 to 15 seconds. Jeez. It lasts only about 1 to 3 minutes. Physical senses.
That's a whippet. That's a whippet.
It sounds about a whippet. It sounds just about a whippet. Yeah. Okay, well, can I get to this last one that's unlike whippets or nos? So, sexual use is the last bullet point. Thank you, Gemini. Because they relax smooth muscle tissues, they can ease and heighten physical pleasure during
coitus.
Anal sex is what it was. It's not even just coitus. It's and also I do want to quote. Obviously, we have our links, and we want to cite everything that we have. That was cited from clevelandclinical.org. So that was cited from clevelandclinical.org. Thank you for all of your important research that you guys do. We appreciate you. So personally, from the bottom of our bottoms at Palm Trees in Progress. Thank you so much.
Heyo.
Heyo.
I'll be like, see, Amber, it's researched.
No wonder you keep sniffing all that leather cleaner. I was like, when is this supposed to get into leather? All right. I got to cool down for like 15 minutes. I got so hot and bothered off of that. You hit that.
Oh, that's funny, man. I have a good friend. Shout out Tony, man. He sends me all kinds of music, and
I have friends too.
He got me into a lot of
guy who definitely doesn't have friends.
Like a lot of the progressive trance, which I love, man. Like all that music, anything that's gonna take me on a trip like that is great. Speaking of trips, Eric, I have a breaking news, dude. So Amber doesn't know this yet. Yeah, play that in the background, dude.
Take it, girlfriend.
So my wife's going to be in New York for 9 days, a week from yesterday, right? So she's going to be gone.
This is her yearly hall pass, right?
Yes, it is. She goes to New York with a friend. He's a good guy. I'm kidding.
He's really tall and girthy.
It's a family show, dude.
Sorry, go on.
So she'll be gone for 9 days. My youngest daughter is going to be in Santa Barbara. And then my oldest daughter, I'll be meeting her a week from today. I'll be meeting her in LA to pick up her wedding dress, which is...
Congratulations, that's awesome.
It's weird to say, but... and then from there, breaking news, Eric, my wife doesn't know this yet. Instead of making a right to get right back on the 101 to come home, I'm going to make a left and go up north, dude. I'm going to go as far north as I can on a solo road trip.
Oh, okay. Is it because you usually have to do this every year after your wife's hall pass? Or that makes sense.
No,
I get that.
I had an epiphany, dude. I want to do it. I just want to do it.
What's your epiphany?
I want to take a road trip. and it's gonna.
But by yourself.
I'm gonna do it by myself, dude. I already have a nice little air mattress to fit in the back of the carrucha.
Okay, why are you even telling me or Jose if you're not inviting us?
Cause it's a big deal for me, dude. It's just like one of those YOLO trips.
Spiritual journey.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you
Yeah.
know what? Can you document it actually?
I am.
Can you make content out of it for us?
Yeah.
Oh,
you
yes.
do, like,
Okay. Now I do
peyote?
care.
Some
Yes.
peyote.
Yeah.
Are you gonna drop peyote or anything like that?
Oh, you know what? I still I'm gonna give you what I tell everybody with hallucinogens and stuff like that. I love the way
Thick white women.
the way I'm wired, man.
Uh-huh.
And and I'm
Me too.
And I'm afraid
Same.
and I'm afraid it's gonna throw it off. So I unfortunately don't partake. I'm truly paranoid that it will.
That's why I don't want to do DMT. That's like another like a far out one where
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like I kind of like despite what everyone thinks and how I probably should
Yeah.
feel, I do like myself sometimes.
Yeah.
And I just think that if I do take DMT, I might
Yeah.
change.
Yeah.
Because I heard a Joe Rogan podcast like from years ago.
And you know it's true.
From like decades ago. Yeah, so you know it's
You know
true.
it's true.
That's why I only eat deer meat,
Yeah.
obviously. And I'm in the manosphere.
So I've never smoked weed in my life, Jose. I'm
I know.
40
What a freaking lame, huh?
I'm 49 years old. I've never partaken.
But you have you have taken edibles, right?
I have taken it,
Yeah.
but and you know what? Somebody told me something today. They're like, wait a minute, you've done edibles? I said, yeah. I said, but this was like maybe, I don't know, 10 years ago. And they're like, so how much were you taking? I'm like, I don't know.
My mom's taking
Theirs
edibles.
weren't even regulated back then.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
they're-
You got it from like
Yeah.
the homie's kitchen.
They were making it out of a bathtub, dude.
Jose,
Like, God
Jose
knows.
actually did it with like really with water leaves, and it was really cost efficient. Thank you, Jose, for that recipe. Appreciate it.
Vegan only.
Community college Eric is so thankful. I would have never made it.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I've experienced that. I guess I don't know if it's the same type of high, but I've done that. I've never smoked a cigarette in my life, dude. Never smoked a cigarette in my life.
So you want to say how like you're better than us?
No, I'm just saying. I don't know, man. I
Yeah.
just like the
Drink?
way I'm wired, dude.
Drink alcohol.
Yeah.
Almost too much. He likes it
No,
too much. It's
honestly,
like a whole thing. Look how swollen he is.
I have my soda today. Usually I have one during the weekish or so, and then just socially, man. But I'm not really. Yeah.
Yeah, you're the worst hang when we're at the bar. He's like has one and he
No.
judges everyone else for having another.
You've seen me. I have to be in the mood. I have to feel it, man. When I'm locked, like the kids are saying, when I'm locked in, dude, I have a great time. I throw people's shoes up on
Stop
stages.
hiring young kids. Stop hiring because this fool's dialed in and throwing shoes off stages. I want for that trip.
Yes,
I
sir.
would like if you ate nothing but recipes
Like mushrooms.
off of okay, yeah, that would be cooler.
I'm on the redwoods,
I
dude.
would pay for that, but I'd rather you eat just all of like recipes off of Jose's like YouTube or Instagram.
I'm just talking to Grok the whole time.
Well, we already know that's what you do.
Do you
So-
drink alcohol at all, like shots, tequila?
Yeah.
Or just beer?
Yeah, no shot. I actually don't
Okay,
even
so
like
beer-
beer. I like beer. I'm not a big beer guy. I love hard liquor. Yeah, I love liquor.
Nice.
Yeah.
What's your alcohol of choice?
Right now, I've been doing a lot of like whiskey. Yeah, I've been a whiskey guy lately. As of late, I like vodka. I'm not a big tequila guy, unless it's in a margarita. That's about right. But yeah, other than that, man, I just kind of just go with the flow, dude.
What about you, Jose? Do you drink? I know you after like being vegan and all that.
Well, I went sober. Like I stopped just drinking alcohol because I was hanging out with a bunch of low life guys,
Right.
and I just had to get out of that whole environment. So I just literally gave up alcohol.
Mhm.
But I mean, I will partake. Like if somebody's like it's like I celebrated 1 million followers. I mean, I celebrated 100,000 followers. Had some tequila.
Nice.
Yeah, I was here. Had some tequila. Thanksgiving had some tequila. January 1st, New Year's Eve had some tequila.
Nice.
So it's like I don't drink beer. I don't touch beer at all.
Mhm.
So it's just the only thing I touch right now is just tequila.
Yeah.
Dang, we gotta get him his tequila
That's
sponsorship.
that's an aperitif, dude. If you've done, you've done other stuff, it's like that's nothing, dude. I have a good friend of mine, and he's been on the show. Good, shout out Logan, and I call him the unicorn because. So he.
That's because you got like he's like for you and your wife, right? He's the unicorn for you guys. What's that?
There you go again. He did go down that path and abused hard drugs, and
Oh, shout out Logan.
Yeah,
Hope
man.
he's doing good.
And he, yeah, man, he made it out. He survived it. And so you're the second unicorn I've ever met, sir. So you're my second unicorn sighting.
I honestly, I don't think I was like,
Yeah.
I don't think I was addicted. Like,
Yeah.
but I was probably enough where it was coming out of my pores at work, and I was like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah. Yeah. No, this young man was, and you know what, man? I would have never in a million years would have even guessed that because he's such a straight up dude.
Yeah, he looks like a hipster nerd. Like when I met him.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a reformed. When he was reformed, he looked like a hipster nerd.
Oh, he's
like,
such a good dude, man.
And I mean that like in
yeah.
the biggest compliment ever.
He's gonna come and stab you if you don't say it that way, dude. Put some respect on his name, dude. No, just kidding. I'm kidding. But no, I mean,
just kidding, Logan. Please don't stab me with your Wolverine claws.
Yeah. I think we just gave up his alias too. I don't think he used his. I don't think he used his real name. Sorry, Logan.
Well,
but yeah, man. I mean, it's great to hear stories like that. You know what I mean? Because you obviously can see how quick things can change for the good, and also for the bad as well. So,
either way.
Yeah, 100%.
Real fast.
So yeah, I mean, I think Eric, you've never really talked about your obsession or your
my hentai obsession.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess
Or your addiction.
I've talked about my addiction to hentai a little bit. I have said I'm like hentai. It's like anime adult films. I've thought about getting one of those like body pillows, like one of those little body pillow anime characters. I think I mentioned this recently, and I was like, as a joke, I'm gonna get it ironically and use their radio show budget and be like, this was for Palm Trees in Progress, and be like, I did this as a joke, but I think there's a slippery slope, and I think there's like a week in between me doing it as a bit for the show, and then I marry it. I take it to Las Vegas. I take that hoochie to the Flaming Hot Cheeto Chapel in Las Vegas, and we just both finger-tipped red dye number 5, dude, and then unfortunately you could see where my fingertips were on this pillow. So but besides that addiction, probably I guess that's it. Pokemon. I'm addicted to winning too, and just
you still get paid in Pokemon cards.
Yeah, it's really hard to pay rent. Me in a job interview, I guess I'm just like addicted to just being too good of a hard worker. I'm just too good at that.
Yeah. Jose, may I talk about your living situation? Because I know that's pretty prominent in, obviously in all your content. So the decision to do that, how did it come about?
Why don't you explain for some of the audio?
Okay. Yeah, I'll let him explain that. Just your living, your living situation and what obviously the sacrifice. So
Yeah, well, during the stand-up weight loss journey, I started making content, and I started popping off on TikTok. And I feel like I was getting stagnant. And at the time, my mother was trying to launch a company herself, and I had 4 huskies. I'm like, I'll just leave, and then you can start something. And I asked my sister if I could come here, and she said, yeah, you can come here. However, I have a dog. I'm allergic to dogs. So, I mean, you can stay here, but I would really appreciate the dogs to stay out in the garage. And I was like, nah, I'm gonna just stay out there with my dogs. And so I just stayed out there with the dogs. And while we were here, we were able to like build our platforms. Literally here, we built our Instagram, popped off on Instagram. While we were here, we literally popped off on Facebook. While we were here, we literally monetized on Facebook. And when we're here, we got popped off on YouTube, and we're monetized. We're monetized on 2 platforms. That's
crazy.
From being here, so it's like holy shit, it's like amazing.
Yeah.
Like how many people dream, like not dream, but I mean, I think there's a lot of people that want to get a following, that want to make monetize. I think there really is.
I'd still die to be on Tosh.0.
Yes. So that's what it's like here. Just just doing this content, and it's just growing and growing. And I went I went all in. I was like, I've got to. It's all or nothing. And the reason I went into it is because of my faith. I have faith. I was very Catholic, so I had to try between faith and universe, and more about law of attraction type stuff. And so I just left there, and I just said, you know what, I'm gonna jump out of the pan into the fire. I'm just gonna leave because all these times that I've been in bad situations, like the Lord, the God has pulled me out. Right, he's pulled me out. He's done it for me every time. Like there's I shouldn't even be here. I swear to God, I probably shouldn't be here. And so I was like, if I do this on purpose and just go and just be like, he's still gonna take me out. So he's still gonna pull me out, you know. And so that's why I was like, I'm just gonna do it because I know that I just know it's gonna work out.
Yeah.
So I was just kind of like for a few times. I'll tell you the truth, honestly. Like about 2 months ago, before I got monetized. It was like literally 30 days before I got monetized. I was talking to my girlfriend at the time. I was like, you know what? I just want to stop. I just want to stop. I don't do this anymore. Like it's just like, what am I doing? Like nothing's working. I felt like nothing was working. Of course, we were building the platforms and all the platforms were still going and stuff. Yeah. Still get hundreds of thousands of followers, and I was like, this is good. But I was still in my head was messed up or something. And then I was like, all right, I'm just gonna keep trudging. I'm just gonna keep on going, and kept on going. And that's one of the things everybody says: just don't quit, just don't stop, just don't stop. Whatever, don't quit, don't stop. Because once you stop, it's over.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, I'm just not gonna stop. And then just keep on going. And boom, we got monetized. And I was like, oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And then my sister's like, homie, you got to get on YouTube because they pay more money. I'm like, really? It's like, yes, I've been telling you.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, bet. So then I get on YouTube. I start throwing my content up that popped off on the other platforms. Next thing you know, one of these videos, the salsa video popped off. It's at 7.4 million views on it. I'm like, that's amazing. And then we threw another one in there, got 10 million views. Those two videos grew our account. Just those two videos, like, boom, grew our account.
Wow.
And that's amazing. And then that last video, I threw in a couple more videos. Boom, we got monetized.
Wow.
And then there's 2 stages. The first monetization was like, a little bit here, but then the commercial monetization, you have to hit 10 million views on your shorts. 10 million. I was like, I can do that because we did it on the other platforms. I was like, I just threw this here. And I threw stuff on here, and then boom, we get it. And I was like, all right, bet. And here we are, monetized. All our platforms are going, and sharing my story, sharing my journey to say it is possible, guys. You can change your life. You just have to decide. It's all about really the mind. You have to change your mind. That's what it is. I had to decide I wanted something different. I don't want to die, first of all.
Yeah.
And that's how I did it, and that's why I share this platform, and I try to inspire others the way people inspired me. And I want to share my life, share my journey, and let you know you can be happy. And I know people are like, "Oh, he's living in the garage." Yeah, so what? I'm living in the garage, big deal. But it's just it's your perspective while you're living in the garage. Appreciate what you currently have, expect bigger and better things to come, and that's what I currently do. And I think that perspective helps me tremendously on this journey.
Yeah.
I mean, you seem pretty happy, man. I mean, more happy than some people who like are living in a house. You know what I mean? Like, so stressing about whatever. You know what I mean? And man, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Congrats on the monetization on all of this stuff, like hard work. And like you said, it sounds like you were ready to give up, and then boom, the Lord provides or shows. You know what I mean? That hard work. I was also raised Catholic, and raised in the church and stuff too. So I totally feel that, and I feel like it always is that way when like you feel like you're ready just to be like burn out, like you're done, and there Lord gives you a little something like, hey man, there you go, keep cooking. I know you want to hold that thought for a second. I heard Facebook kicks down dough pretty good as well. I don't know if you've heard that for like monetization.
They pay the most for me.
That's okay. Yes, that's what I've heard. So you recently, I don't know what our senior correspondent has been doing on his personal YouTube. I'm concerned.
Here's the thing.
Okay.
Jose, I'm listening to
do you think
everything
it's
you're
easy?
saying.
Do you think it's easy to get banned and your channel on YouTube completely taken down, Jose?
I don't know if it's easy, but I know it's possible.
Yeah, probably possible. I bet it's pretty possible. Somehow, this guy who's so inactive on social media, he sends a screenshot in a group chat, and he says, it's basically saying, and this is the best part, given the context in the screenshot he sent, he tried to appeal it.
Yeah.
So this was the confirmation of the appeal getting turned over, being like, no. Turns out you aren't. Yeah.
So for context,
you were a spam account.
Jose,
Yeah.
I also have never had any social media. Ever.
Yes.
Are any of those videos even
No.
public?
So I had this old school. I figured out what happened.
Okay.
So there's a thing. So my very first YouTube account, and I know it's my very first one because it was still with my high school Crazy Max 21 had Yahoo or whatever.
Tell me about it, stud.
Anyhow, I get a message and it's like your account has been removed, and I was like, huh? And then it said due to spam. What's a scam or something or else, right?
Right.
And I was like, what the heck? So I'm going in and I was like, oh, maybe
heck?
like the email got hacked, and I don't even use that email, but it's still like on my
It got hacked. Is that what happened?
I don't know. No. So what happened was we had a guest on about a month ago.
Oh.
Shout out to Mex.
Is this me finding it out too? Why it got taken down?
From the Visionary crew, yes sir.
Shout out the Visionaries.
So
Hip hop legends.
Hip hop legends, LA Underground. So what I did is with all due respect to Tumex and everything else, he doesn't do a lot of interviews, right? So I figured, and I'm definitely new to this, and Eric can attest. I mean, Eric's done all the platforms, but even for
If
the
anyone, any listener of the show knows you're new to this.
but the even the show, right? For us, I mean, we are a bleep on social media because it's literally just started, right? And I mean, Eric, and shout out to Eric for, I mean, he's grinding with the shorts and trying to.
And I'm on Grinder.
And he's on Grinder. Trying to put the shorts out. So we know how difficult, obviously, it is. So for me, when Tumex was on, big name for me. Maybe I was a little biased towards it because my favorite underground rapper, but. So I went to all these old videos and I was like, hey, check out this new interview. Boom. Hey, check out this new interview. Boom. Hey, check out this new interview. Boom. I went to pretty much every single video that I could find that had Tumex on it, and I was just copy and pasting, check out this new video or this new interview from Tumex. So that's what that.
Hey, you know what?
And
Forget YouTube. I wanted to shout you out for taking the initiative. I'm trying to spread that link.
Yeah, I was trying, man. I was trying to get those, and
who needs a street team when you got your Theo as an internet street team? Let's go, dude.
So I took one for the team, dude. Right here, got me.
Okay, so I am curious because I was telling my friend about this. You kind of use it as like a storage for like softball games for your daughter.
Did. So I did lose my daughter's softball games.
Oh no!
I did.
Oh, that's heartbreaking.
Not all of them. I did lose like early on stuff. I did lose because I did use it as a backup too, right?
Yeah, it was like a Google Drive.
Exactly. So the one thing YouTube.
I'm starting to think those private videos were more like why you got spammed.
Maybe you can make a phone call for me, Jose, as a favor, man. Maybe let them know, dude. Can I just get my videos back too?
That was Mr. Beast. If I was Mr. Beast, I probably would do that.
Yeah. But yeah, so that I thought it was hilarious, man. I was like, God dang. So my wife's like, well, what did you guys do? So I told my wife it was that doctored video that Eric did about my red hat. I said that's what it was. It was the red hat video that did it.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's amazing. So this is me finding out on live air. I love that.
What's that Mexico score? Let's see. 2-0.
2-0? Okay. Andrew did want me to read, let me give a cold read what Andrew sent. Give a shout out to Mexico during the show. We're up 2-0 at 33 minutes right now against Ecuador. Give a score alert. Report my message won't go through in the group chat with Luis because of his Android emoji. So Andrew, thanks for being on the streets, man. We missed you, bro.
He's in the air,
Is he
dude.
supposed to be in the air?
He is in the air.
You got any plans for 4th of July, for Independence Day this year, Jose?
I don't really have a lot of plans because I have 4 huskies, and I've had huskies for like 8 years, and I just stay with them because they just need me to be. It's crazy in Chicago sometimes.
Yeah.
Right.
And so I'm gonna just stay with my dogs.
I was gonna say, I bet you, your plan is to try to protect those doggos, from the freaking all the noise.
Yeah. And
I heard. I'm sorry.
We used to party. We used to go to barbecues all the time. I used to go out and have fun, have a good time. It was great. It was like really the start of summer for me. And good memories, bad memories, but everything's cool.
My least favorite holiday, man. Can you believe that?
Really? Oh, you're wearing all this USA stuff, and you're kind of. I'm pretty sure you voted for Donald Trump.
It was because of the fireworks, dude.
I heard that there was there's in LA, there's a dog camp. That you can. I think you take them like it's like a 4-week or 5-week camp or whatever with the dogs. You take them to prep for 4th of July. So it's to help them prepare and be used to these fireworks. So instead of it just being one day a year, you got to torture these fools.
Torment them for
who knows if it's a day. each week.
Jesus.
Oh man, but exactly, yeah. So I'm basically just gonna try to smoke weed or give my dogs Benadryl and stuff like that. This year. There's a video I did see of these people around the Cajon Pass. If you're a Southern California native, if you ever gone to Vegas, drove back from Vegas around, you know the area. It's a headache already. A lot of fires happen there. Kind of no nonsense firework area out here. So here's a little video of some patriots just representing.
Oh no.
Okay.
We got it on the screen, audio only. There is a man with a shirt off and a cowboy hat, and a man with a white feeder shirt, and they're launching off fireworks right off the Cajon Pass. And a lot of the comments are basically just giving out the license plate because the license plate is very visible.
Like, you big dummies.
Yeah. Yes, out here in Southern California, man. Oh, it is very like dry areas. So people are setting off fireworks unintentionally, just doing a gender reveals. You know, gender reveal, no fireworks. The sparks just let off on some kind of dry thing, and it starts something bad.
Dang.
Wow.
Ooh, I read a comment here that said it's giving Robin Big. Is this from a Robin Big episode that I didn't watch? Fantasy Factory?
It's even Robin Big.
Yeah.
Probably when they drove up to Vegas. Do you remember when they drove up to Vegas and they ended up taking the from Wet and Wild down?
Oh yeah. The skating that
dude.
thing. Oh, dude. R.I.P. Big Black. Do work always and forever, man. Dude.
That was a good show.
Yes,
I was
sir.
able to get my prototype box. I want to show it to you
Oh
guys.
yes,
Oh
please.
yes, heck yeah.
How it works. So this is what we designed. This is what I feel will allow us to bring healthier food options into underserved communities known as food deserts. So here it is. This is how it works. That's how it functions. So this is our prototype right now. This is the box where the food will be. This is where the payment center is, and there's a video screen. So you just go like this, and then you get your food.
Nice.
Get your food. You know, whatever you have in there, just do this Benjamin. Like that. Oh, let's see. Okay, it closes, and then you just come over here, and this is any kind of tap payment. You know,
Oh wow.
phone, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
That takes tap, and then you grab your stuff. It repopulates, and that's it. So we currently have a guy working on the prototype, and that is what Beyond Food Market is. That's we basically want to have a space or have a commercial kitchen. We make and prepare food there, box it up, and and sell them via this box.
Mm-hmm.
24/7.
Any locations that you're targeting?
In Chicago, just underserved communities known as food deserts. South Side, West Side, East Side. Those are the predominant ones. Anyone, I can pick any neighborhood.
Yeah.
you got lots like that. So that is the vision. That's the vision of Beyond Food Market. And we want to have, like, you know, you walk into the store. There's actually a dog food store in Chicago, in Lincoln Park, one of the best neighborhoods in Chicago. They make real food for dogs. They literally, and then they sell it there. We're going to the same concept, but we're going to put it in this box via vending 24/7, 365.
That's so cool.
Love that, man. Wow.
Doggies eat better than me, dude.
I love the just how the example of how it was right there. Yeah,
just so essential. Just blink. I know Japan, like in Japan, videos
you could
that
buy
I've seen,
like you could buy like underwear from the vending machines. Is that what you were gonna say? In Japan, you could buy like used underwear from women in Japan. Is that what you were gonna say?
No.
Is that what you were gonna say?
No.
Oh, because that's what I was gonna say. Because I was gonna say we're talking about edible stuff, so I feel like we're both saying the same thing. Okay, my bad.
You're in your
Go on. My bad.
You know, there are a lot of machines like this. However, this, because of technology and stuff that's different nowadays, we're able to have an inclusive retail outlet right here from this.
Yeah.
You literally sell. I could go to Antarctica, put it in the snow like this, and sell something.
Yeah.
Just one box. It can do everything. Just sell the food, get the food, or whatever. Put, like, if I go to Tiffany's, put that in their counter, have their $1 million diamond. Boom, and people walk out with it because you paid for it.
Yeah.
Love
so
that.
And it's modular. Modular designs mean I can network one, I can network 10,000. Whatever I want, however I want to network. It's just a node. Yeah. So that's the one thing I think is going to really help us out. It's going to differentiate us from traditional vending machines that are just one unit with all the stuff inside. This is just one box, one bag of chips. Next box, dinner. Next box, your drink. You go boop, boop, with 3 taps and you're gone.
Yeah.
And
To
that's
replenish
how
the goods, is there a plan for that?
inventory system that's going to be in the back. This will be in the wall.
Mm-hmm.
This will be in the wall. So you won't see the back right here.
Gotcha.
So the pat will take that off and attach our.
Yeah.
Boom.
Huh. That's awesome.
Yeah. So it's versatile. You can have it one. You can sell one thing.
Mm-hmm.
You have to restock it yourself, or you can attach to the inventory system. So that's the vision, and I believe that this is going to be the one that's going to allow us to bring these healthier food options into these underserved communities.
Mm-hmm.
Because if it's going to be protected, in steel and strong glass and strong steel,
look at Redbox. I mean, who would have thought? Redbox obviously was short-lived, but it's like it was just something that it pretty much with streaming.
Yeah, because I feel like
streaming.
the reason that Redbox is gone is because everyone went to streaming. So
Right.
like you're totally right. Like it is something that would be still around because vending machines are still around. So like I'm thinking about when I was working like warehouse shipping and receiving jobs, and I would not grab lunch or whatever. I'd forget to, and I would have to suffer for these bummer cheeseburgers or whatever, microwavable cheeseburgers or whatever trash food that's in these vending machines that's been sitting there for who knows how long. And I just have to eat this trash. And a lot of times I would do that off the vending machine. So I would have loved to have something like this where I'm like, oh, I don't have to drive my car, rush to leave. Maybe I could actually eat by the time my lunch is over. And so, I could see something like that in in warehouse break rooms and stuff like that too.
Man, that's definitely a vision for sure, man. That's so cool.
Yep.
Man.
And I think a lot of people. Can I tell you when I first started this, I was like, how am I going to do this? Like, where are you going to start? This affects 20 million people all over America. And I'm like, what are you thinking, Jose? Seriously. Sometimes I still think that. Like, what are you thinking? But I'm going to keep on going forward. And that's the vision.
Could I ask like some of the meals that you're planning like to fill up with those boxes? Like are they like?
Yeah, I think basic meals. I mean, seriously, like rice and beans. I don't see many people selling rice and beans, but if you ask anybody, they're going to tell you complete protein, all your aminos.
Yes, sir.
And so, why can't we sell rice and beans? What's wrong with rice? Right? Everybody's been eating rice and beans their whole lives. I grew up on that. So, simple meals just like that. We can even do like Asian meals: tofu, noodles, broccoli, little sauce. It's going to be really simple meals, and it's going to be. I like to think of like Chipotle. Chipotle has a very basic menu. That's exactly what we're going to do. Keep it simple.
Yeah. And I'm sure those noodles will probably be a little bit better than like most of these, for sure. Cup of noodles with the sodium, like I was saying earlier with my DiGiorno's. I guess I can't eat a whole box at one sitting. I guess it's not recommended. That's the one thing I also learned when I like started caring about my health. I was like, oh, I guess I got to figure out like what the serving size is. The one serving size is not the whole 2 liter of soda. Yeah. Weird. My bad.
How long ago was it that you started caring for your health?
Well, my daughter's about 11, so I guess last year. No, it was about 11 years ago. I started getting active and trying to watch what I eat and stuff like that, and actually reading the back of these things. Like I'm like, oh, what is that? Like that's crazy. I shouldn't have that. I haven't honestly I hardly have soda ever because of like I was like I saw your what the doctors recommend of like your daily sugar intake is like 30 grams or something like recommended, and then like a soda can is like 12 ounces of like 36 cans. I'm like 36 ounces. I'm like or grams. I'm sorry, and I'm just like that's a lot. That's weird. And I remember being like I was like still 21. But I wasn't drinking beer really like that. If I was at a restaurant and if they had the vanilla flavoring, I'd be like, let me get like 3 vanilla Cokes. and I'd be like, why do I leave feeling like horrible? And I'm like, ugh.
And mind you, diabetes runs in our freaking culture.
And I'm just like, well, I don't understand why I feel like the Michelin Man right now. So thank goodness
How much weight have you dropped?
Who knows?
in the last
man.
few months. Don't lie.
Oh, I don't jump on a scale. The only thing I throw on a scale is my weed if I would buy weed, but I actually grow it. So
Do you really?
yeah, baby, I haven't paid for weed since I was like in high school.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I probably haven't even paid for weed even then because of my job in high school. What was that?
Do you pick your strains?
No, it's whatever. Like, whatever weed that I have usually has seeds. I just throw it in some kind of like the foxtrot soil. You know, it's really organic soil with a bunch of nonsense in there, and then throw it in there. So whatever takes, and that's usually how I go. That's how we have it in Southern California. I will say, you just throw seeds in soil, and it usually takes. It usually takes. And I will say, I'll do outdoor. You say it's indo, but it tastes like outdoor.
So that green pool wasn't the pool. It was just the weed.
Come on, man. Don't dox my spot.
It was just
Come
the
on,
weed.
don't dox my spot. You're up and smoking me, bro. You're Cheech and Chong up and smoking me, bro.
He's like, how do you pay for the sun to just hit the people?
Where's the Doberman, dude?
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah. One more time. We got about like 13 minutes before we have to get out of here. We have been with Jose, Beyond Food Market. Why don't we plug one more time where we can find all of your awesome recipes where, you know, because you're going to be dropping the salsa as well soon. So why don't you let some of the listeners know again?
I absolutely will. Thank you so much again, guys. This is Beyond Food Market. My name's Jose. I started Beyond Food Market on social media. You can find us on every platform, Beyond Food Market. I've got free meal plans and guides. We're working on an app so you can drop in your food that you have and it'll spit out a beautiful recipe for you guys. And follow along. I mean, I've got a lot of followers that are not gluten-free or vegan, so feel free to jump along and give us a
Well,
follow.
this guy.
Also, one of our videos went viral on the salsa. We're going to be launching that, so drop your email. We'll notify you when we drop the salsa.
Let's go. See, and then they know when to pop out, too.
Love it.
Love that, dude.
He's like, wait, 13 minutes. I got to come.
I don't think we covered the app too much, but I want to dive into that if you can, talk about that a little bit more. But the salsa, make sure, I mean, we were doing a little bit of a taste tester because he did have the recipe on the social media, but I'm looking forward to being able to buy that. And then once you do have that, we're gonna do the taste tester on the air. We're looking forward to that, man. That's gonna be awesome.
And really quick, I want to talk about the salsa. The reason I put in the bell peppers too is a couple reasons. It was on sale, but also a lot of times when you have habanero, you have to bring the heat down. So most people add fruit, and I was like, I'll just add more pepper, of a non-heat pepper. And so I think that's what really is gonna, be our differentiator as far as salsa goes. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, I'm telling you, everybody that's tried it, that's been the key ingredient. That it's like, oh, okay, and it's tasty. I was just telling Eric, I've done like sunny side up eggs, and I throw that bad boy on top, bro. Oh, with some little tortilla
good, right?
chips. Oh my god, dude.
He knew. He said, "I know." He's like, "Come on."
Yeah.
Taste. The habanero gives a good taste. It's not so hot. I mean, if you can bring that heat down, it's a really good flavorful taste.
Yeah,
Love
no,
that.
it definitely. I've been eating it.
Yeah, I'm not vegan or vegetarian myself as well, but I do like always trying like any kind of vegetarian or meat alternative food just to see like, oh, if it is good, because I know it's obviously healthier for the most part. Usually it's healthier, and I'm like, if it's healthier and it tastes the same, why would I not spend a couple cents more for that, So I'm always, even since I was in high school, I had friends that went vegetarian or vegan because there was a cute girl that they were trying to date, and they were like, oh, I'm vegetarian now, and so they would go through with like Boca burgers or whatever, and I'd be like, all right, throw them on the grill, bro, whatever. But like, it's the same grill we're grilling meat on too, right? So anyways, but I would try those, and I'm like, this is cool. Like I don't like, I do see the carrot that's in there, but I would always try stuff. So I do think that is like, even though there's a lot of people that aren't vegetarian or vegan, we're interested in trying like, oh, let's see how it is. That exactly. So I'm stoked to try all of it. Honestly,
And it's wonderful. And that's great because, well, I usually just share my story and share my videos, and I let the people decide. People are like, Jose, you're kind of cool that you're not trying to throw it down our face, but I ate meat my whole life. I think that's part of the reason, but I think everybody should decide what they want to eat. And I think I just it's up to everybody.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I did one time. I think I'd mentioned on the show before. Let me know how you feel about this one. You might appreciate it, Jose. There's a local vegan restaurant next to my house. It's called the Oasis Cafe. Shout out Oasis Cafe. So they are. A lot of their cuisines are like Hispanic dishes, and they're really authentic. So I believe a lot of their it's like jackfruit is what they use for their meat substitute. So they have like tinga or whatever. So like tortas and tacos as well. So I remember going there one time and just like getting a lot of tacos and tortas and a bunch of stuff and bringing it to my family, and not lying to them, because I said I just brought tacos. So I was like, hey guys, I brought tacos. Why don't you go ahead and try it? And I was like, go ahead and try it. Just like, I brought tacos for the family. And everyone's like, oh yeah, they loved it. Obviously, my family, we like to indulge in a beer or two. So I don't know if the Modelo's or the whatever, the Pacificos were helping, but like, they didn't say anything. And yeah, and then I was like, got you guys! I got you guys! You guys, that was jackfruit. You guys thought you had a tinga. It was jackfruit.
It's weird.
Yeah, all of this stuff. I was like, you nerds! And they're like, it was really good still. Like, cause I had asked them prior. I was like, it was good, right? I was like, oh, it's a new taco joint. Like, it's good. And then like I was like, yeah. So before, like, they all had said, yeah, it's good. And I think they were just like, we can't,
you gotta get them to say before.
Yeah. I was like, no, I thought it was a little chewy.
Nah, it wasn't that.
Exactly.
It was all right.
Exactly.
On the flip side, I did that to my vegan friends.
No.
I did that too.
That's funny.
I did that too.
Oh no. Oh, we lost connection with Jose for that one.
Man.
But when Jose cuts back around, we gotta tell him. Oh my gosh, Jose! I know we lost you at the end right there. Did you hear what this guy said he did?
Yeah.
No.
I said on the flip side, it's kind of weird because I did that same thing to my vegan friends.
And they got
I was
really,
like, yeah, these are vegan tacos. And
they got
like,
really,
I got
they
you.
got really upset, and they.
I'm kidding.
He's like, I don't know why you guys are so mad.
Hey, I told you guys to taste the same.
Hey, you guys are acting anal. Why don't you guys take some poppers to loosen up?
Hey,
That's what we call a callback.
I see what you did there.
Oh my gosh, Jose, can we send you clothes? Can we send you some Palm Trees in Progress gear, man, to like cook it sometime?
Yeah, definitely.
Heck yeah. So my whole thing is that I make sure to ask people on the air for these kind of things. You know what I mean?
So
There's a little bit of more pressure to say yes.
So stupid.
I'm always about supporting people. So,
man.
If you put out support comes back to you in many ways.
Heck yeah, bro. We appreciate you, man. Honestly, Jose, Beyond Food Market, let's go, man.
Jose, what's the best gift you've received, man? I know you always open up things that people send you.
Yes.
And if it's a fleshlight, you could say it's a fleshlight. If it was a Riley Reid fleshlight, you could also say that. Shout out Riley Reid.
I think the best one that I've got lots of great gifts. So
yeah.
I think the one that I really enjoy, I think a couple, I had a flat top grill they sent me. And they also sent me a juicer.
Oh, I remember the juicer. You were excited for that one, dude.
That's awesome. Those are both.
Yeah, you're like a juicer.
Yeah, I mean, there was one lady that sent me. I mean, it really is amazing about all the support that you get from social media. It's
for sure.
You got dishes, knives. I got like this $70 cutting board.
That's beautiful, man.
Yeah, I mean, people just being so kind, and they're like,
I think it's because what you're doing, dude. Like, what you're doing is something so beautiful as well. Like, and it's nice to see in the world of like, of content creators just trolling people out in public or trying to get some kind of reaction, and then there's still some kind of like someone who's organic. I mean, what you're doing is kicking down knowledge of like, oh, this is how you could make a dollar stretch. Times are hard, gas is expensive, You know, who can't use a way to save some more money.
Mm-hmm.
So it's awesome to hear that people are like sending you gear for that stuff too. So that makes my heart. I'm basically the Grinch right now. At the end of the Grinch, when his heart's like, I have a pretty big heart right now. It's actually a problem. I need to talk to a doctor about it. So I hope I make it to the end of the show because it's growing in 3 times size again. Hearing that, the beautiful, and it misses a heartbeat.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh, I love that. That's awesome to hear, bro.
Beautiful. And that's our journey, just every day I work on becoming a better content creator to provide value, to help people. And I have to learn to, how to provide this value. It's just, that's what I do every day. And we're on every platform, so it's every platform slightly different videos and different feels. It's kind of cool. It's unique. Very interesting.
See, not talking about the counts, not getting more counts, just trying to reach more people.
And it's like anything, and again, I try to separate my work and what I do here. But one of our biggest things, it's like, we don't. You don't do anything. We're conscious of our competition, but we react to what they do, right? So we just stay true to what we do. Customers keep coming in. You stay true to what you do, and I think, with something like that, you're not. It's just the first
I'm in
word
a
that
race
comes to mind is organic.
with you, not against you.
It's just organic. Everything that you're doing is organic. It's just, you can just tell it's genuine, dude, and it's not
genuine.
You know what I mean? You're not just throwing it out there. You're not. I mean, even at the platform where you're. I mean, at the platforms that you're on, and the popularity that you're at, where the sponsors at. You know what I'm saying? And those will come. Right, eventually.
Yeah, I'm like, where's Black & Decker sending this full of freaking hibachi grill, dog?
But they have to be. But they have to be the right people. They have to be the right sponsors. They have to be, what I mean, whatever makes sense to you. And I'm sure you've gotten the offers, but it's just one of those. Really? Wow, wow, dude. Yeah, that's my.
Well, I mean, it's even more. It's like he's got the people there.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
He's got the people sending him the stuff, right?
Yeah. Man,
I think that's what it is. It's grassroots, really.
Yeah.
And I've worked with when I first popped off on TikTok. I worked with a couple products, and they didn't sponsor me. But at that time I wasn't a very good content creator. I'm like, still, I don't know. But I think we just have to find the right product for my niche, because I post, eating gluten-free and vegan on a budget, and gluten-free stuff is kind of expensive. Who knows? But I just know that I have to get better and keep on producing content.
Yes.
You know what I see, man? What I would love to see is somebody to reach out and help you create that budget gluten-free product.
Stop trying to get a job from him right now on the air, man. This is crazy.
Somebody did.
Let's go.
Great. That's awesome.
Somebody did.
That's great.
This guy Matthew reached out to me. He's
Shout
like,
out, Matthew.
Send me some videos and I can put something together for you. I'm like,
so should we tell all the listeners to send videos to your DMs? Do we all listeners make sure to slide in Jose's DMs? Beyond Food Market, slide in his DMs and send videos of all kinds.
I'm 54. I'm currently have a girlfriend, and I think that's. Oh, I'm also. Everybody asks me what I am, so I'm gonna answer it. I'm Mexican, Spanish, and a little bit.
Oh, we got to cut him off now. I didn't know that. We would never have had you on. If we knew that, we would have never had you on.
If I had my red hat on.
What the hell? Just kidding. I'm sorry to cut you off. Go on.
No, that's it.
Yeah.
Like a lot of Mexicans in Mexico.
Yeah.
Let's go, dude. Also, spoiler alert. We're also Mexican. Let's go. We're pretty stoked. Let's go. It's been too long since I've been. You went like a month ago too, right? Like not even a month ago.
Yeah.
It's been too long since I've been to Juarez, but shout out my peeps in Juarez.
And Ciudad Juarez. Yep. Went down for a funeral. Yeah, man. Went down there and my parents weren't very happy with me, but yeah, it's probably the last time I want to step foot here, man.
It's because you went over there looking like a hoochie, though, right? You were in fishnets and like short Daisy Dukes, man. You gotta be going over there like that.
I was being scared. Yeah, so.
Oh man,
that's crazy.
So
what's that?
Do you like Mexico, Jose? And wait, what? I forgot your name.
Eric.
Eric, do you guys go to Mexico often? Are you a fan of Mexico?
It's been too long since I've been to Mexico. I loved going there when I would go. I remember being like in college,
Mm-hmm.
you know, because we're from Riverside or like Southern California, is like our drive is what, like maybe like an
2.5
hour,
hours,
yeah, 2 hours, whatever
You hit the
traffic.
border?
Yeah, to the TJ border and Rosarito and all that.
Mm-hmm.
I am light skinned. And I was always too scared to go over there. I was like, I just felt like I was gonna get robbed.
You
From
didn't go to party, Eric?
No, I never went,
Really?
dude. No.
So
I was like, I'm gonna be the person who's like,
Yeah.
I don't make it back.
Yeah.
I said I got too trashed and said something too rude to someone,
Oh,
and I
no.
forgot where I was, and
Yeah.
I was like, I don't want to do that.
No.
So I never got to
Yeah.
enjoy it out there because I knew my mouth was too
Yeah.
big.
To answer your question, Jose, you know, I my dad actually called me out on this because I did used to go down like in my early 20s to go party down there, and then
Yeah,
to go
talk about
visit
going
in,
down on people on the show, dude.
to go visit Juarez too. It's just totally different, man. It's out of my element now in the sense of like, you know, when I went down this last time, it was an emergency, so I didn't have a passport. I didn't know if I was gonna, you know,
You
obviously
brought
with-
your Trader Joe's employee
So
ID.
stupid. You're so dumb. You know, I didn't know, obviously, in today's climate, how hard of a time I was going to have coming back. So I was really amped up to do it. And, you know, and again, I told my dad, I said, you know what, I have a lot to lose now that obviously I didn't then. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, family, kids, and everything else, you know, to come back and just, again, with today's climate, it's just like, it was kind of nerve-wracking. So I didn't really get to absorb the, you know, everything, but it was a lot, dude.
Your younger brother went like a couple weeks before and
did.
like was partying at the bars, right?
Yeah, but Rob's Rob, man. Shout
Yeah,
out
that's
my
right.
brother.
Hey, Jose, we gotta get out of here, man. Do you want to say anything? I'm sorry. You know what? Finish up what you got to say, and then you can say.
You just need an ID to come back.
So you
didn't have a passport.
You technically need a passport. Luckily, my brother, my parents both had their passports.
Well, this fool's got lips of a freaking suction cup, so he can go
You
wherever,
just think
come
you
wherever.
lost it or something like that.
No. I just came back with my regular ID, and I had, believe it or not, I actually had my naturalization, like little plaque or whatever the heck they give you.
He blew the guy, Jose.
and,
Don't believe him. He blew the guy.
But yeah, you know, and honestly, I worked myself up for nothing. Great job, the Border Patrol agents.
Oh my gosh.
And
I don't even know how to take that.
Oh, sorry. No, man. The guy was pretty courteous, dude. I think if we would have been and you know, we were obviously talking and going back and forth, and the guy's like, "Hey, why are you guys there? You know, I'm sorry for your loss." Just exchanging dialogue, and I think he was maybe trying to look for an accent or something. And I think my brother and I look a little bit more Arabic than we do Mexican. But
Yeah, no, I get that.
he's like, okay, he's not.
People always ask me about hookah prices. I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know why you're asking me, man.
Oh, I love it.
Jose, thank you so much for taking the time to be
Appreciate
part of the show.
you.
Do you have anything you want to say, man, before we get out of here?
I think anything's possible if you just keep on driving. Set yourself a goal, visualize it happening and being done, manifest it, and it can happen.
Jose, we freaking love you, bro.
Yeah,
Thank you
dude,
so
good
much
dude.
for taking the time being part of the show, man. I think what you're doing is such important work, and it's such a beautiful thing. Honestly, man. Like, hey, everyone, donate to your food banks if
Yes,
you
sir.
guys
Oh,
can.
yes.
You know what I mean? Go donate your time. Go do something for your community. I mean, I love it, bro. Honestly. So thank you, bro. I hope to have you back on sometime. I honestly, everyone. I'm also gonna be sliding in your DMs too. So thank you, man.
That's
Appreciate
funny.
you, brother.
Real quick, Ghetto Blasters, July 3rd, Visionaries, Blue and Exile, MC Life, Versa, Notice Young, Destruct, Acid
What's
Lab,
happening right now, Jose?
J Rebel.
Jose, what's happening right now?
I got paid to do this ad.
Okay, yeah, Jose, okay.
Don't forget, July 3rd at the Cathedral in Pomona. Eric, anybody that paid for the greet and meet, I've already talked to Eric. He is changing his cologne.
What is happening, Jose? What's happening right now?
He's not taking the same cologne
Jose,
as he
what's
did last
happening?
time.
Do you
We
know?
got in the comments. So,
Did you see about this in the notes?
all right, that's it. That's all I had to say.
Do you want to plug anything while we're here now, Jose? I guess we're just plugging stuff. You
I had
have
to
any
get-
events coming up?
I had to get paid for that.
No events, but you know, we're gonna do a meet and greet July 25th. How about that?
Yes.
July
All right.
There you go.
South Side.
South
by.
Side.
Let's
baby.
go. So make sure.
If you're on the vibe, follow Beyond Food Market every platform. Thank you so much, Eric, Jose. Thank you.
We appreciate you,
Okay.
Jose. Beyond Food Market, all streaming platforms. We're gonna have all the links in our streaming on the Spotify's and all that stuff. We're gonna have the links.
Eric, I'm sorry, Jose, send us off. Famous line. Ready?
Peace and love.
Peace and love. Chamona.
Peace and love. Bye, guys. Beautiful guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Jose.